Guys, if I got a treat for you, wait till you see the classics we got in this trailer. This is only the first trailer load. We got another one coming all the way from Ohio. Our good friend John and Ann. John's retiring and moving south. Let his whole collection of Harleys go and memorabilia. We've got some real classics here. Stay tuned. Bless America, our home, sweet home. First one off the fun bus is this 71 classic Ironhead Sportster.
That's a nice bike.
With the black and white traditional paint job on here, the bags. Check out this Ironhead profile, man. What a beautiful piece. What do you think, Moses?
This is the bike I'm talking about.
Come around this side here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this thing is. Will you just look at it?
Beautiful.
Wow, John, you weren't kidding. What a stunning machine. Look at all the chrome.
Wow.
That's one sexy bike. Here's one of my favorites. This is a 100th anniversary Harley-Davidson.
It sounds like thunder.
Limited edition, has a 24 karat gold badges on the tank.
My favorite.
That's your favorite? How do you know? It's not all unloaded yet. Look at this thing. John, this thing is beautiful. Wow. So John and Ann have been all over the country. This is the first load. There's another load coming out. The next one has 3 sidecar rigs. One of them they went to Alaska with, 2 Harley sidecar rigs and a BMW. He's got this thing all decked out. The forward controls. 100th anniversary. It's a little dusty, but she'll shine up like a new penny. Check out the bags on this thing. 100th anniversary bags. Every one of these little, this is Harley-Davidson like a million times in that pinstripe. Pretty cool. This one will definitely shine up like brand new.
What the f is that?
It's a boat tail, brother.
You want to motorboat them biggins? This is the boat for you.
Big biggins. Dude, check it out. It's got the, John actually gave us the actual magazine write-up of this motorcycle right here. He hasn't run it since 2005, supposedly. Is that right, James?
What I told.
Fire this up. Let's hear it.
It sounds like thunder.
Guys, pardon the interruption, but August 29th, that's it, man. We're running out of time. It's right around the corner. We're going to be pulling the ticket to this 2025 Gas 450 Factory Edition that we loaned to Justin BARCIA and wrote it at Southwick. It's got 3 hours on the time meter from what he wrote it and I wrote it. It's signed by Justin BARCIA. It includes a set of his riding gear. And there's $10 at KaplanCycles.com. Go get your ticket. Someone's going to win. Might as well be you. Seriously, just look at this thing. It's absolutely gorgeous. The Boat Tail Sportster, super, super rare piece. It's what, 54 years old now. Classic Ironhead. Love it. Wow, check out this black and orange 81 Ironhead. Man, what do you think of this one, Ben?
Black and orange is my favorite color.
Yeah, I would believe that. Wendy, you started out in a Sportster, didn't you?
I did in 83.
This is an 1100, isn't it? Or 1000. So what year was your 83?
95, I think, or 98, something like
You
that.
had an Evo. What do you think of this Ironhead?
Looks pretty good. Take it for a rip.
Approved. Seriously, this is one of my favorites. This is the actual factory photo, the XLH 1100 Liberty Edition. Roll her out.
Liberty Edition.
In honor of the 100th anniversary and restoration of the Statue of Liberty, Harley-Davidson produced a Liberty Edition XLH Sportster 1100, available on a limited basis. This is an all-America edition, had lace wheels, special vivid black and slate two-tone paint, and one-of-a-kind ride-free Liberty graphics with blue and red pinstriping. Has it on the front fender and the rear fender. For each Liberty Edition XLH 1100 sold, Harley-Davidson donated $100 to the Statue of Liberty Ellis Island Foundation Incorporated. Harley-Davidson Motor Co. was an official licensee of the restoration project. So check this out. This is what John, he's won multiple shows with his bikes, and he would bring these commemorative plaques with him that explain the whole history of the thing. Very cool. From one symbol of freedom to another, Harley-Davidson motorcycles and the Statue of Liberty, they are two of the most powerful symbols of freedom. Harley-Davidson invites you to take part in a special event that will unite motorcyclists from all over the country as we celebrate our American heritage and help Lady Liberty continue to hold her torch high. In a demonstration of American spirit and love of freedom, Vaughn L. Beals, the chairman of the Harley-Davidson Motor Company, probably one of the best ever, at least in my lifetime, and Willie G. Davidson, superhero, and vice president of styling, their wives and other company officers will ride across the country, and they would like you to join them for 1 mile, 100 miles, or the entire trip. The landmark journey will begin in Los Angeles on September 10th, 1985, 40 years ago. Von Beals will lead his group on a route across the northern part of America. Willie G and his group will cross the southern half. They'll meet in Washington, D.C. on September 21st and ride together to New York City on September 22nd to conclude their memorable trip. Let freedom ride. How cool is that? So that was back when Harley had a kick-ass CEO. Von Beals was the man. I met him at the 90th anniversary of Harley-Davidson. In fact, I was riding my 1993 brand new Harley-Davidson Lowrider Sport Edition FXR SSP with Kenny's mom on the back, red. And we got to the parade a little bit late because we overslept and it had already started. So we went down Main Street, Milwaukee on a back road and cut into the front of the parade right behind the ZZ Top car. And there was a ZZ Top car in the front and there was a whole bunch of Harley execs, and I just pulled in with the Harley execs with Von Beals and Willie G. And we were driving down Main Street, and there was another ZZ Top car bringing up the rear, plus Beard from ZZ Top was riding his bike, and I just fit right in. And I had my colors on. I was a brother with the fifth chapter MC back then, and we looked the part. So they just let us stay, and they had us go into a special paddock area. They had the ZZ Top girls there, so I got my picture taken with Billy from Beard. And I was standing right here next to his bike. He was sitting on his bike. The ZZ Top girls were right there, and Kenny's mom was sitting next to me. And that picture was on the wall of the Harley-Davidson Cafe until it closed a couple years ago. If anybody has seen that picture or knows where I can get a copy of it, let me know, because it was a cool part of my life. I'd love to have a copy of that to put in the museum. But what a time to be a part of Harley-Davidson when they were, starting to kick ass again in the late 80s and the early 90s. And they've struggled some over the years, like a lot of companies did, especially in 08 when they had to get rid of their racing team, their drag race team, and they were sucking pond water financially. But it's a great company. It's been around since 1903. So this is definitely an iconic piece of the motor company's history. And stay tuned. We'll have a full video once we restore this. We'll try to get it as close to stock as possible and do some videos of it running. So stay tuned. John, my man, you've got excellent taste in motorcycles. Take a look at this absolutely stunning 30th anniversary Sportster.
Hey, this one is my favorite.
1100. This is the 1100cc Evolution engine, and I got the actual brochure. The new Sportster 11, the Street Legend, just got better and better, and it just gets better and better, and it just got bigger. Bigger is better. Bigger is always better with motorcycle engines, and this 1100 Sportster was an evolution of the 883, and then the 1000, and then 1100. So pretty badass. It's got the factory mags on there, disc brakes. Love the black and orange paint job. And check this out. This is original factory logo, 1957 to 1987. We'll get this thing shined up like a new penny, and stay tuned for the video. James always saves the best for last. Check this one out. This is the Kaplan America Edition, otherwise known as the 71 Sportster Sparkling America model.
Sparkling American Edition.
And look at the paint job on this thing, man. Pretty cool. And I actually have, check this out. Here's the cover of the magazine showing the bike brand new in 1971. So they, I think they originally came. They had a boat tail model of this for the big twins, and this is a Sportster version right here. Pull the trigger. Don't pull my finger. Pull the trigger. Pretty cool. 900cc Sportster smokes out of the hole like it was shot from a cannon. The Boss Big Incher with new polished cases, husky wet clutch, telescopic front fork, and shocks engineered for superb handling, roadability, and a hungry look at the head of the pack. Wherever they gather to shoot for 9. Sportster XLCH or Electric Start XLH from Harley-Davidson. #1 where it counts, on the road and in the records. Pretty cool. And then he also, John framed this tribute here. So this is what he'd put on display when he bought it to shows. So really cool collection.
That's a nice bike.
Now this is a sight for sore eyes. Look at the absolute beauties. If you look at it from this angle over here, you can see the tanks on all of them pretty much. Look at the beautiful black and silver 100th anniversary paint job on this twin cam Softail. Check out the turtle tank, black and white, classic iron head. This one here is a boat tail Sportster iron head. Look at the profile of that thing. Completely iconic and very badass. Then you've got the black and orange first year 1000cc iron head. Then we've got the Liberty Edition. Look at this thing. It is, I mean, they're a little dusty, but man, John took good care of these. They're absolutely stunning. We have a limited edition 30th anniversary. Show them the bank tank badge, 1957 to 1987 Evolution 1100 Sportster. And last but not least, the Kaplan America edition. Actually, they call it the American Freedom edition, but it is an absolutely kick-ass piece. If you look at the back of our shirt, our company logo here at Kaplan Cycles and for the New England Motorcycle Museum is an Ironhead 77 XLCR Cafe Racer, which I have on display as the first bike you'll see when you walk in the museum. Just something about the profile of these Ironheads. When you look at an Ironhead, especially one that doesn't have a big air cleaner on it, like this one right here, even with a small, it's just, to me, that's what a Harley engine is supposed to look like. And man, they're not only gorgeous, but they sound so good. They give that potato idle, unlike the new fuel-injected bikes that kind of sound like a vacuum cleaner, the ones that come out of the dealership. But you put a pipe on them, and those new CVOs are fire-breathing dragons. Make no mistake, that thing's 2,184 cc's. I think shooting from the hip, it's 121 cubic inches.
It sounds like tender.
I could be wrong, but do the math. It's a big engine. They haul ass, but it all started back with these Sportsters. The first year the Ironhead came out was 1957, and they kept them pretty much the same exact engine profile and everything until 1984, when they came out, discontinued the Ironhead and came out with the Evolution Sportster, which was clearly an evolution of the same engine design. The engine cases were very similar, but it was a much better top end, and those are pretty much bulletproof bikes. So these aren't even detailed. Can you imagine these detailed to the nines like we do it, and having them all done up? So that's what we're gonna do. Might take us a couple months, but we're gonna go through every one of these, so stay tuned. It's gonna be really cool. Oh, hey, check this out. John hooked us up, and Ann, his wife, hooked us up with some really cool stuff. The Sparkling America edition, including the magazine and the brochure, the Sportster boat tail option, retrospective, a whole article on this right here. The Liberty edition, not only this little plaque, but he also has the actual factory brochure, the From One Symbol of Freedom to Another, Liberty edition, right up, and then the story about the ride that Von Beals and Willie G went on. Then he's got the 1970 accessory catalog. He's got the boat tail. Sportster, there's a couple letters here explaining the status of both of the bikes. Here's the Great American Freedom Machine edition, and some really cool stuff. This is the Sportster that goes with the first year Evolution 1100. Here's another article on the boat tail. So I'm going to give all this to Andrew. He's our Ironhead / Evolution specialist on staff here, and he's going to go get all these all dialed in. Right, Andrew? Absolutely. So stay tuned. We'll have them all running. There's even more of this. There's owner's manuals and some cool stuff. The 81 Milwaukee Special Edition Sportster was the last AMF motorcycle produced. It was manufactured to commemorate the sale of the Harley-Davidson Motor Company from AMF to a group of private investors, which included Willie G and Von Beals and some other dudes, one of approximately 1,000 made in the U.S. The paint scheme configuration of orange, black, and white represents the traditional racing colors of Harley-Davidson. So that's a really significant motorcycle for sure. But yeah, I got all the battery covers right here, and I have a brand new. This is, John told me this is worth between $750 and $1,500. This is an actual brand new NOS boat tail seat, and it talks about the very rare original factory boat tail fender seat, which was designed by Willie G. Davidson, the great grandson of the founder, Walter Davidson. Cool story. Definitely an American success story, the Harley-Davidson story. So stay tuned as we roll back the clock and get all these Ironheads running like brand new. Thank you all for watching. And as always, God bless Harley-Davidson, and God bless the United States of America.
God bless America, my home. Hey, that about that. This is the Liberty. This is like a. Oh wow, this is my favorite.